Have you ever been the last person on a plane? It's pretty scary when you might miss the plane. And unfortunately, I am going to blame Glenn for this 100%. Sorry, Glenn.
Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on.
Hi guys, welcome to the video. I know it's been quite a while now. I'm actually back in the UK again. I've been back quite a while. I actually had the videos stacked up for once a week so that I would have more videos for longer when I was back, so there'd be less of a gap really. Well, the last video you saw, I was in Chiang Mai. Loved it in Chiang Mai. Special thanks to Glenn and Hong, who organised some great events when I was out there. We saw lots of temples. We went quite a way out really. We got the car. It was amazing. On the way back from Chiang Mai, before I left, have you ever been the last person on a plane? It's pretty scary when you might miss the plane, and unfortunately I am going to blame Glenn for this 100%. Sorry, Glenn. But we were at the airport early-ish, but not too early, and we wanted some food, so we went for some food. The food was late coming out, and the plane had changed to boarding, and Glenn was like, oh no, it's no problem, you only need 5 minutes to get to the plane. And I'm thinking in my head, I've been to Chiang Mai a few times now, and I'm pretty sure the security is a little slow. So we're still eating away while the plane's boarding. Finally finished, pay. We hit security, and there's a long line. And so we're in the line, we're all in separate lines. You start off in one, it splits into four. So we're all in a different line each. Of course, our Thai friends are already on the bus waiting to go to the plane. They went through before us. So just us three stupid phalangs in this line. So three of the lines, I was on the first lane, none of us was in the second, and then the third and fourth was my other two friends. We're going through security, bags through the scanner, blah blah. We're about level in line, going down, go through it, and come out the other side. And I look around, and there's no one there. My friends aren't there. So I spend about 20 seconds just looking around, thinking that they'd wait for me, and I realise they must have gone without me. So I start to panic a little bit because the plane is now saying final call. I see where the gate is, so I walk left and down, and then I realised that I was meant to go down the elevator, so I went back again to where the security was, and then down the elevator. And just as I was approaching the gate, they shut the doors, and I could see the one on the bus, and the bus doors close, and the bus starts pulling away. Now apparently they're screaming on the bus to stop and wait for me, because they can see me at the door. But eventually the bus goes away, and I'm like, oh crap, I've missed the bus now, I've missed the plane. I say to the check-in lady, have I missed the plane? And she's like, we can get you there on another private shuttle bus. So I was like, oh thank God for that. So she's trying to radio through and no one's answering. And I'm thinking, I'm gonna have to go on the next flight here, I'm gonna have to go on the next flight. And in the meantime, 4 or 5 other people came behind me as well. So now there's a good five of us there now, say for example. She finally gets this little private shuttle bus to come. So my friends think that they're going without me. They're on the plane panicking, trying to ring me on my mobile, etc. And I finally get on this shuttle bus. I'm the first one on there because I was the first at the desk. So I'm at the back of the bus. Takes us out to the plane, and I'm the last one off the bus. I go up the stairs. They're hushing me up really quick. And literally, as I step through the door on the plane, she shuts the door behind me. And literally I was literally the last one on the plane. I can't believe I made it. But if I'd have missed it, I'd have had to just wait for another flight, another hour or so. They fly quite regular to Bangkok from Chiang Mai, but my friends would have had to wait in Bangkok, and it would have been a nightmare. But I was literally on the plane, and they actually started taxiing back, pulling back, before I'd even sat down on my seat, and everybody was looking at me as I was coming down. Really embarrassing. But yeah, I nearly missed the plane to Chiang Mai. When we got back from Chiang Mai, back to Pattaya, I only had a few days there, and then I left back home. I didn't do a Bangkok to Manchester video because I think I've done 3 of those now. You must be getting bored, sick of seeing those, even though the views are okay on them. That was my interesting end to Chiang Mai anyway. So why am I making this video? I've done a new intro. You've probably just seen it on this video. I keep getting strikes, copyright strikes. Now my music I use for my intro is from bensound.com, and they're all copy-free music. But something has changed with the YouTube processing, and it's flagging all of Bensound music up now. So although I can put a dispute in, and within a month they always clear okay, they say yes, okay, we can continue, and you can keep it in. So I know I'm going to get the strike removed, but every single video I'm having to do it, and it doesn't look right on my YouTube Studio and analytics, and I don't like it. So yeah, I've changed the intro. I've kept the same video. I've increased the length slightly to fit the new music, and the new music is from YouTube Music Library, so there's going to be no more issues with that moving forward. So that's what I've been doing today, and I just thought, why I'm on the computer, why I've got the camera out, why I'm doing the new intro, I may as well make this little video because it's been a while since I've posted really. There has also been some major changes to me in my life as well. I've moved house. You might be able to tell from the background, it's a different background. And I've moved house because I've moved job, but we'll stick with the house first. So I wanted to move back to where I used to live, where all my friends are, where it's cheaper to go out for a drink, there's more things to do, I'm not in the middle of nowhere. And so I moved into a HMO, and it's like a big bedsit really. It's like a 1-room ensuite, but it's fairly decent size, to be honest with you. But the cost is really low, and for me right now the goal is to just spend as little as possible and earn as much as possible, because we all know what my end goals are. Well, you guys all know anyway. Yeah, so I'm back in my area of choice, and I've got a new job. I've had enough of hospitality. I've had enough for a long time. I've been in the industry for 25 years as an assistant manager, and yeah, people are just nasty these days. It's very woke, it's very hard work. They do not spend anything on wages. I was barely on minimum wage as an assistant manager. I was on like 20p or 10p more than my fellow colleagues. The workload was a nightmare. It was so stressful. Every single shift I did, every single day, I wanted to quit. That's how I got, and I couldn't go on like that. I wasn't earning great money either, so I took the plunge and I left. I used to taxi drive a few years ago. I tried it a few years. I bought my own car. It was going great. I loved it, and my engine went in my car, and because of that it cost a lot of money. I went back to the pub trade as a stopgap for a little bit, and I kind of got stuck there, and that's where I've been ever since. I've gone back to taxiing now. I've finally left. I've got my badge. All in all, it cost me about £700 or £800 to get sorted, to get to the position where I could taxi again, get the licenses, etc. But yeah, I've got so much flexibility now. I want a lot more money per hour, but there's a lot more costs. So when you take the costs off, I'm earning a little better than I was where I was before, but I've got no stress, I've got no hassle, I've got 100% flexibility. If I don't want to work one day, I don't have to work. If I want to work an extra day, if I don't want my 2 days off, I can just work the extra day. If I want to work 7 days a week because I want to really kick it, I can do. If I want to work longer hours per day, I can do, make more money as well. Well, the point is I want more money than I was at the pub. And I've got complete flexibility, like I say. So I can, if I really want to kick the bucket, if I'm going on holiday to Thailand in a few weeks' time, for example, I could just kick the bucket. I could work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, the week before I go on holiday, and I could bring in a lot of money to help cover that holiday. And I can have whenever I want off as well. So if a bargain price comes up to come to Thailand, before at work I had to make sure I had it booked in, there was nobody else off. It was a nightmare. Now I'm taxiing, if I see a bargain to go on holiday, I'll just book it and go. You know, there's no one to say you can't do that. So that's another reason why I've left as well. And I'm loving it. Like I say, there's no stress, there's no hassle. You get the odd nasty customer, but overall 99.9% of them are absolutely lovely. You get tips as well quite often. Yeah, it's just it's a better job for me. Now also, while I'm on the subject, YouTube have made some changes. You guys who don't make videos won't know this, and you guys that do will know that in YouTube Studio now they've made it easier to start making money and get monetized, which is about time, because it is really hard to get monetized right now with your watch hours. So I'm just going to insert this clip now and we'll take a look at my YouTube Studio and see what they've done. So at the minute, guys, for YouTube to earn money on your watch ads and your short feed ads as shown there, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours or 10 million short views, whichever comes first on those. And this is fine, and I'm getting there with subscribers, but watch time is really quite a pain in the rear. They are progressing up together-ish, so don't know how long it'll take me to get there, but that's great for me getting to this stage, because when I get to that stage where I can apply to that, then I'll be able to earn some money which I can put back into the channel, you know, make more visits out there, buy better equipment, put more editing resource in, stuff like that. The money would be useful for me, I'm not going to lie. This is also great because, you know, there's no money coming from you guys. All you do is watch the video, and that's how I want my channel. I don't want to monetize my channel from you guys whatsoever. I want all my money to come from YouTube, and all you guys need to do is watch the videos. That's how I want to keep it. Hopefully that's how the channel will always be. But I'm a long way away from that still. The subscribers is ticking up very slowly, but very slowly is very slowly. And the watch hours are always a nightmare to try and keep up. Not living there all the time, and only being able to upload videos every time I come over, which is twice, maybe 3 times a year. It's hard to keep those watch hours up, and they only last 365 days, so I only have 1 year's cycle to get that 4,000 hours, which is a lot harder than it looks to try and get. But what YouTube have done is they've lowered the standards a little bit and given smaller YouTube channels more incentive to try and get there. So if we scroll up, they've now come out with this: start your earning journey. So earn income while connecting with your fans and gain access to support forums and creator tools. So now the eligibility has been lowered for some things. So you can see you only need 500 subscribers for this new one, and you need to upload 3 videos in the last 90 days. And the pain of it still is you need 3,000 watch hours instead of the 4,000, or 3 million short views instead of the 10 million in the last 90 days. So although the watch hours is 1,000 less, that's still going to be an issue for me. But the subscribers and the videos, I'm already there, and this is what you get with it. So you can create memberships, which I'm not really interested in doing because, again, I don't want money coming from you guys. You don't need to give me money. I'm just a rubbish YouTuber trying to make it. I'm happy with just getting the ad view AdSense from you guys watching. But the option is there for memberships for other YouTubers that might want to earn a bit of money. Also, if we scroll across, we have supers. Fans want to show support through one-time interactive purchases. And if you actually click on it, you can see that includes super chats, super stickers, super thanks, all those sort of things that you see. And finally, there's the shopping part. Share products across your channel from your own shop. Now the good thing about this is I could get an affiliate link from Amazon, put some things on relating to my channel maybe, and the beauty of this is if you guys were to click on the link, go to Amazon and then buy anything else you want. It could be it could be anything else, not related to me at all, but if you've used my link to get there, then I'd get a little kickback from that, and that's how affiliates marketing works really. And that would help me bring a little bit of money in to put back into this channel. Supers again and the memberships I'm not really interested about, but they'll be there if anyone wanted to, I suppose. But yeah, so there's the differences. I'm still quite a way away from the main goal, which is to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and that is for the all-important ads revenue, which will mean I get paid from YouTube and not from you guys. So yeah, that's the lowering of the standards, and I'm almost hitting on that one. I just need another 1,300 watch hours in the next rolling year, and I could apply for that one, and I could definitely put some shopping links in, and I could probably activate the supers. Probably won't do the membership. All the extra money that I could bring in from that would get me started on getting some proper equipment, some more time on the channel, put towards going to Thailand again, so I can bring you guys more content as well. Okay guys, that's it. That's the video really. Just a quick update really. I say quick update, I'm on minute 13 now without editing, so I don't know how long the video is going to last. I am back in Thailand. I've booked for December the 28th, I think, so just after Christmas, because my mum would kill me if I went over Christmas. So I'm there for New Year's again. I did it first time this year. I had a great time. It's cooler, it's cheaper, there's more partying. New Year's Eve was fantastic last time. So I'm there for New Year's for 2 weeks. I'm also looking at going at the end of September this year as well, so in a few months time hopefully I'll be back as well. So yeah, September and December is when I'm planning on going back. If you guys are interested to know, that's when more videos will be coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks a lot guys.